you got?
All right, YouTube, what's going on? PewBoiz coming at you. All right, so today we're filming something a little bit different. We are going to film for you guys out there who have been asking what we carry, what we use on a daily basis, what works, what doesn't work. We're gonna
Daily drivers.
Daily drivers. We're gonna be coming at you guys with our EDC, what we carry as far as firearms, holsters, everyday essentials, flashlights, knives, pens,
whatever you carry.
Keychains. This is just gonna be us showing you guys what we rock on a daily basis. Now, keep in mind we do live in Florida, summertime right now, so it is hot. So, depending on the seasons, we do change it up a little bit, not a lot. Maybe occasionally wear a hoodie here and there, but you know, you guys out in the Midwest and out west and up north, you guys
Could carry full size.
guns.
2011s with extended mags and an AR-9 in your right pocket.
And nobody would ever know.
Trench coat, a duster. Jacket.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, we're just coming at you guys with what we carry. Yeah, we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes, as you guys say. We're gonna get into what we carry as far as firearms on a daily basis.
Protection holster.
As far as protection, we're gonna go through our holsters.
What
we're
we
gonna
have on our weapons.
Why we carry it.
Yeah, I think the biggest reason is gonna be why we carry. But we'll delve into why we carry what we carry, why we have our setups the way we have them set up. We're going to be doing, what holster brands we use, what firearms we use, what accessories we put on there, and then, it's going to be on a personal basis. So, thank you. Want to start?
Sure.
Let's go in order. And guys, just a heads up for you YouTube Nazis out there and you safety Nazis out there, all the firearms that are going to be produced have been cleared. Double checked and triple checked. There is no live ammunition anywhere near us, and they have been safety checked and they are clear.
For the keyboard commandos.
For the keyboard commandos out there.
Jesus.
Get it. All right. So what are you rocking there?
Clear.
Clear.
And no live ammo.
Nothing in the magazine.
In the magazine.
Yeah, the mags are gonna be empty. So what you got here, boy?
What holster is that?
This is a Tier 1 concealed Aegis Elite.
I think yours is
It's the
like
Aegis.
mine.
Yeah, it's the Aegis.
No, it's the Axis.
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 I thought the Axis was the one with the rivets.
No, Aegis is the one that
Aegis
has the
one.
little rivets. So
Okay,
that
so
would
it's
be
the
the
Axis.
Axis E. Yeah.
I rock this. It's a light bearing holster for the Surefire X300.
Cool.
My pistol is a War Poet. Made by Shadow Systems. It's an MR920. It came with a 507C, and I ended up putting an EPS full size on it. I wanted something enclosed for something that I'm carrying every day.
Why enclosed?
Why?
Why?
At the range, I was using the open sight, and from the sweat and humidity, it was constantly fogging up. So I decided to go ahead and change it to an enclosed. I recently put the comp on it, and I recently put on the magwell.
Those are both Shadow Systems accessories, or
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, and when I changed the sight from the 507C to the EPS, and this is not a carry, this is just a regular full-size EPS, I also had to buy this
little plate? To fill in the gaps?
To fill in the gap. With the original 507, it had a small gap, which had a little filler plate. When I removed it, I put this on there. I was like,
nasty
okay,
gap in the back.
it bolts right on. But it looked really horrible.
It did.
There was a big wide area here and a small area up here.
Nice.
This plate is also from Shadow Systems.
So you've kept everything on that firearm Shadow Systems
Other than the
Surefire.
Surefire.
Okay. Which, by the way, that's good on you. Good on you, man. Because when you start throwing accessories on a firearm like that,
You want to make sure that
you want to make sure it
everything
works
together.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to make sure everything works together.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
shout out to Shadow Systems
Big shout out.
and John Lovell, because
Yeah.
I know they do that gun.
Yeah.
At the time, it was a great deal. It was ready to go out of the box. I didn't have to do anything to it. The only other thing that I've done is that I switched out from the original P mag that it came with, and I bought OEM Glock mags.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
just to have a little
Yeah,
more
that's
peace of
the
mind and
That added peace
reliability.
of mind. Absolutely. I agree. Man.
As far as ammo, I run Hornady critical duty. Plus P, I think it's 135 grain.
124 right now.
124?
If it's
Yeah,
if it's a
124.
Hornady critical duty, I think it's 124 plus
Yeah,
P.
I just bought 1,000 rounds of it.
Yeah.
500 rounds, and we split it amongst
Yeah.
ourselves.
Cool. All right. Cool, man.
What do you got?
All right. So I usually rock a tier 1 concealed holster as well. All right.
Wait, how are you guys carrying these? Appendix?
We
3
are
o'clock,
carrying
4
these
o'clock?
appendix.
Yeah.
Yep. So for all you safety Nazis out there, there's nothing in the mag. Chamber is completely clear. Clear.
Clear.
Nothing in the mag well. Oh, nothing in the magazines as well. In this magazine as well. So I am rocking the same. I am rocking, which I have to say, man, tier 1 is the bee's knees.
They're the go-
Yeah, they're the go-to. I've tried so many different holsters in the past, man,
They are
and
definitely the most comfortable.
I always end
Yeah.
up with tier 1.
I don't know what geometry magic they do, but it just works, man.
They got some.
they're super
I
comfy.
think they got some.
They got the
hocus-pocus-
geometry.
Yeah, they got some hocus pocus wizardry going on.
all the angles. and stuff,
Yeah, man, it's.
they're real comfy.
I have way too many of these guys. But yes, they are the go-to. All right, so I as well am rocking. You're rocking the Elite. I am not, and as you guys can see here, just by this part right here, you can tell whether it's the regular Aegis Slim or the
It's-
Access. Sorry,
It's ribbed for your pleasure.
it's for your pleasure. Yeah. So as you can see, mine doesn't have that there. This is the Access Slim Elite, and this is the regular Access Slim. Okay. Again, like we said earlier, the Aegis is the one that has the little removable
rivets and stuff.
rivets and stuff.
The cord
The
on.
buttons.
The buttons. So this is an Access Slim, and I'm rocking the wedge. That right there, in order to keep the firearm closer to you and not have the firearm do this, I have to say something as stupid and as simple as
Piece of
that.
foam.
As a little piece of
As a
foam.
little piece of foam, dude, tier 1, you guys rock, bro. This right here, every time I order a holster from you guys, I order a pack just to have them because, man, they work. Checking what size works is a little bit different because they do, as you can see here, they do sell some that are thicker, thinner, depending on
Wider,
They sell
narrower.
a sample pack, so
Yeah.
you could try small,
yeah.
medium, and large.
Each pack comes with like one small, one medium, one large, and one
So you
extra.
could try
large.
out which one you like the best.
So yeah, that's as far as holster goes.
What size is that one? A medium?
A medium. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. I'm actually glad that you brought that up. I usually rock
The
a
sweat guard.
medium sweat guard. Okay, I don't like the low because you leave more of your slide exposed to your body sweat and all that stuff. So and if you're not carrying a quality firearm, that could make or break you. But you can get the holsters in a low cut, medium cut, and a high cut. The high cut usually covers the entire slide of the firearm, which I don't like because if I do go somewhere where I have to pull the firearm out and leave it in a safely enclosed place, like if I'm going into a federal building or like a whatever,
It's gonna be poking you.
it's
Big
gonna.
time.
If you get the high guard, it's gonna poke you. If you have to bend over and you have a little bit of a gut like I do, it's gonna poke you, and it's not
Which
gonna
I
be
don't
comfortable.
even think they offer the high guard anymore. Because the last
I'll be
time
honest with
went
you, I
to
haven't
Florida,
bought one in such a long time that I don't know if they do or
Well,
not.
I'm in the market of getting a new one because this comp now
Yeah. Oh, it sticks out the bottom.
sticks out the bottom of the holster. So I wanted something that
Covers the comp.
covers the comp so it doesn't.
So you don't burn your balls.
Yeah, for
That's
real.
why.
The family jewels need to stay intact, my boy.
Yes, sir. So they don't make a.
A high guard anymore.
High guard.
A high sweat guard. Okay.
My original one, which was when I didn't have a light on it, was a high guard.
A high sweat guard. Okay.
Which, when you take the gun out and you sit down,
It sucks.
it pokes you
sucks.
pretty good.
If I
I'm,
take my gun out, I'm using it.
I'm probably showing my age here, but I'm gonna quote somebody. Your gun is sticking into my head. Where's that
Yeah.
from? Ha! So yeah, I'm rocking the same holster. I am actually rocking a tried and true FN 509 MRD in FDE. Okay.
Wait.
That's way too
Wait,
many.
wait,
letters
wait,
and
wait,
numbers,
wait.
buddy.
It's not a 2011.
Absolutely not.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not. Guys, and
Oh
I'm glad that you brought that up because I am a big 2011 guy, but just so that you guys understand,
We live in Florida.
we live in Florida.
It's hot, bro.
A metal gun like that, all metal that is really susceptible to rust and corrosion,
It's heavy.
it's not a good idea.
And they're
Okay, as much as I would love to, because I feel I'm very efficient in that platform, but I'm just as efficient with this.
No, you're good with that gun.
I have several guns that I throw in my EDC. Obviously, guys, if you're gonna be, I don't recommend it, okay? But I have trained enough where I feel comfortable carrying 2 or 3 different guns in my rotation. But the one key factor that is utterly important and cannot be surpassed or overlooked is you need to train with what you're carrying. I'm okay with swapping EDCs as long as you train and you are efficient and proficient with that firearm. Okay, guys? You guys know on a day where it's not too hot and I can wear somewhat of a baggy shirt, this is okay, because this is like your Glock 19 style firearms where they are pretty thick. And then I carry when it's hot and I gotta wear tighter fitting clothes, or I want to be not as overwhelmed with clothes, I do carry the slimline wonders of the world. And yeah, in my case,
what kind of optic you got on there?
so on this one, I'm rocking a Vortex Defender ST. I was rocking a RMR for a very long time on this firearm, but as you guys can see, this firearm has really tall suppressor height sights on it. And I love the RMR. It is bulletproof, and it is not what it is for no other reason as they work and they're proven. It's just the window size got to me, man.
Yeah, the
window size, especially with a firearm like this that has really tall.
The comp from Holosun, and you shoot what's the other one from Trinity?
SRO.
It's kind of hard to go back down.
And it's not even that, dude. I'm okay with the smaller windows. It's just the RMR on this particular firearm, which is what I trust my life to. I know that every time I pull the trigger, it's going to go bang, and I am deadly accurate with this firearm. Okay, guys? Not to toot my own horn, but I am deadly accurate with this firearm.
I like the knurling on the front of it.
So that small window on the RMR just got to me. I'm not an operator. I'm not whatever. So I'm really not in the business of worrying too much about if I drop it or I fall. I know that risk still exists.
It's always there.
But I try to minimize. I'm always going to try and minimize that. So Vortex ST, Defender ST. And I am rocking a TLR 7A from Streamlight, which is the 500 lumen version of it. Because I know that now they have the TLR 7X, which has that SLB 90 rechargeable battery. That with the rechargeable battery, you get up to 1,000 lumens. But this is just the A version. This is just your standard 500 lumen weapon light. And other than that, this firearm is completely factory. I have not messed with the trigger. I have not messed with recoil springs. I have not messed with any moving parts on this firearm. I know that this firearm works in this configuration, so you know the old adage is if it ain't broke, don't break it. All right, guys. So
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't break it.
Oh,
because if you add something and it no longer works, please. If you put something on here and it no longer works, then what did you just do? You just broke it.
In the comments, please correct.
Please let us know what you guys think in the comments. Do you say it my way? Do you say it their way?
No, there's only one way.
There's only one right way. Yeah, for real. Okay, so just to make it quick, this is my second EDC that I use in my EDC rotation. I'm gonna check and make sure it's clear. Nothing in the firearm. Mags are completely empty. So when it's hot, when I don't want to wear a lot of clothes or I really don't feel like wearing baggy clothes, this is what I rock. This is the Hellcat Pro.
It's a lot slimmer.
A lot slimmer. And it conceals a lot better. That doesn't conceal bad, but this conceals that much better.
Put it up next
just so that you guys get an idea of how thin this is and how thick that is.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it is what she said. Just so that you guys get an idea, okay, guys? There is, I'm not going to flag myself here, but just so that you guys get an idea, there is a difference as far as frame width goes, okay? And again, this one is completely factory. The only difference is I've put a Vortex Defender CCW on this one. And again, I'm rocking the TLR 7A. Tried and true, dude. These things have never let me down. We're trying not to be lumen snobs over here. I know for a time we were like, oh no, it's not enough lumens. It's not enough lumens.
Don't talk to me about that. Mine's 1,000 lumens.
Again, as you guys know, we're family. We're brothers from another mother, so we travel and we take vacations together. And we've had situations where, unfortunately, we've had to clear an area or whatever, and it was pitch black. And that I think that's where I confirmed that the TLR7 is more than enough, dude.
Yeah.
More than enough. All right. I know that the Surefires are 1,000,
Yeah, this is the Ultra.
and the turbos are what? The
850, the turbo, and the Ultra.
it's the Candela.
The Candela.
It's more of a
power.
focused beam.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, guys, when I don't want to wear too much clothes or it's too hot, I rock the slim Wonder here.
What kind of holster is it?
And then for this, I am rocking, which big shout out to them, man, Insane Kydex Creations. I bought the Hellcat Pro when it first came out. So when it first came out, unfortunately, Tier 1 had not done a holster for it. I guess they were waiting for
Popularity.
to see if the gun was going to be popular enough for them to invest in making molds and stuff, because molds are expensive, okay? So big shout out to Insane Kydex Creations, man. If you want to go on their website,
It was a good thing that they didn't make it.
Yeah.
It opened your doors.
It opened my door to these people. Insane Kydex Creations, and they did for your 365. Nobody else had with the Icarus frame for the 365.
Yeah.
So good quality stuff, man. The fit and finish is amazing. A nice audible
lock.
click. It locks in there.
It's got the wing on it.
It's got the wing on it. It's got the 1.5 inch.
What I want to know
with
is what's up with that pink shock cord, bro?
pink, bro.
That
Listen,
was
I'm
a
more-
leftover from your Flamingo one.
I'm comfortable in my sexuality, bro. So if I gotta rock a pink shirt, a pink,
Well, it is June, so.
so you know, it is what it is, man. But yeah, dude, this stuff is amazing. His stuff is quality, not expensive. And the one good thing about him, man, is that he has a lot of the one-off stuff, man. A lot of the stuff that other people don't make, he's got you, man. He's and he makes quality stuff. And this is super comfortable, super comfortable. And like I said, the quality until now has been A1, dude. So I cannot complain. This is the Insane Kydex Creation. I forget what he calls it, but again, I'll link it down in the description. I forget what the name of the holster is called, but he has several. He has ones without the sidecar, just America, red, white. I used to have white on the on the shock cord.
Sure.
Yeah.
I did actually.
Yeah, I took it off.
Yeah, he took it off and did this for me.
He had regular.
I had
instead of the
red,
stretches.
white, and blue colors. America. So yeah, Insane Kydex Creation. Give them a look, man. If you're interested in a holster that's quality made with decent lead times and turnarounds, they're your people, man. They make quality stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you got, Henry?
All right, so shocker, carry a Glock.
No,
No me digas.
no.
So I also carry a Tier 1. I don't know which one it is. I really don't care.
Access.
Sure, whatever. It has shock cord. It moves around. It's super comfy. For the mags, I did switch over from the OEM Glock mags that carry 10 rounds to the Shield Arm. I think it's the Gen 2. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
it's 15, man.
I've never had an issue with these. They're solid. So
Now those are the S15 max.
Yeah,
those are the
yeah.
Palmetto Steel.
yeah, the S15.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also rock a medium guard, and this is
Clear.
Clear.
my Glock 43X. Yeah, this is a pretty sweet
A lot of
gun.
mileage on
So yeah, this has a lot of mileage.
That's
As
old
you,
glory, bro.
as you can tell by
worn.
the Talon grips,
It's battle
they're
worn.
all worn out.
Yeah, it's battle worn.
This has about 6,000 rounds through it. I have, I think, an SLR magwell. I didn't get it to get faster reloads. I got it so I could push my fingers up against the trigger guard,
Keep a good purchase.
which
on.
I also did a little undercut, double undercut, and all that stuff.
The same reason I got my magwell
Yeah,
is to keep the hands up. Inside
nice
the
and
gun.
tight when you're
Nice
holding the
and
gun. So I'm deadly stupid with this gun. I like it a lot. I'm rocking the super old TLR 7 sub, which is the only one that I think that fits the Glock 43X.
Yeah, it has a Glock. They make their own Glock
Yeah.
version of it.
The Glock one, or the Glock mount part, just the mount part. I did switch out the sights. I don't remember. Oh, I do remember now. There's a Fusion Lucas. Lucas? I don't know. But he's a Coastie, so shout out to him. He's awesome. He started Magpul with Travis Haley. or did the whole.
Oh, you're talking about the Castelludas.
Castelludas, that guy,
Okay.
yeah. He's a coastie just like me, so shout out to him. He's super cool because he's a coastie.
That dude.
Yeah.
Shoots.
I don't know why they call us coasties. They should call us guardians, but
Yeah.
whatever. I don't make the rules.
I just work
Anyways,
here.
I just work here, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I like these sights. The reason I like these sights are because you got tritium fronts, and then you have a tritium flat like piece. So all you got to do is put the dot on top of the flat piece. If you go to the website and check them out, you'll see what I'm talking about. They're awesome for me, for my particular acquisition of target and stuff like that. It works for me in the dark.
Nice.
So I have a Griffin armament barrel with the Minicon. That works for me. I like it a lot. And the EPS carry enclosed Holosun that I've had forever as well. And this has a lot of mileage. And I don't remember what the slide lock is. And that's the only internal part that I've ever changed on the gun.
Because you broke it.
I did break it. I broke the shit out of it. But
It'd be like that sometimes.
but I haven't touched the internals with the exception of just because I broke it, and I was like, well, let me just upgrade.
Yep.
But as you can see, the Talon grip tapes are all worn out. I love these things. They're super grippy. I carry the rubbery one. I don't know what they're called. There's another one that's like
Those are. I think I have the same on my 19. That's the one that's the mix between the Pro and the.
it's the
sandpaper
rubbery one. They have
Yeah.
another one that's like skateboard tape,
Correct.
and when you're carrying, it sucks.
That
So-
stuff is rough, man.
Yeah. So if you're outside the waistband carry, I recommend those, the
Yeah.
skateboard one.
Mhm.
But if you're gonna carry inside the waistband, I recommend the rubbery one. Bro, they're awesome. I got them on a lot of my guns.
I agree.
I think
Yeah, and you
they
put me
have-
onto that too because I ended up liking it so much that I put it on my.
I
Yeah.
think they have like 3 different ones. The
They
one
do.
that's all
Yeah.
sand, the one that's all rubber, and then the one that's rubber and sand.
Yeah,
Correct.
which is this one.
Which is that one? Which is
Yeah.
the mix in between both.
Other than that, I don't recommend you switching out internals on your carry gun.
I concur.
Okay. There's a lot of reasons for it. One, you're changing the reliability characteristics of
Most
the firearm.
important of all.
Yeah.
Most important of all.
And then 2, legality issues. All right. If God forbid you happen to use your firearm in a self-defense situation, they're gonna come after you
Yeah.
for whatever reason. They're gonna attack you. In
Yeah,
a
they're
lot of
gonna
ways.
attack your character. They're
Oh,
gonna
you
attack
put
your.
a Punisher skull on
Yeah.
your rear plate, and
They're gonna try any which way to say that it was premeditated or
Correct.
you were out looking for
Yeah.
a gunfight. or
So
whatever.
that's it for me. A Glock 43X shotgun.
Henry, let me ask you a question. I see that you have what looks like a metal mag release for the S15s. Did you have to end up going to?
Good point. So when you go to metal mags on a 43X, if you're using the S15 shield, you have to put the metal mag release. Because if you use the PSA hybrid ones
the slick
or
mags.
the Glock standard OEM
You're gonna choose
plastic, you're gonna chew through the plastic. So there's that, and yeah. So you have to, if you're using the shield,
Okay.
the S15s, you got to change out the mag release.
Makes sense.
So 2 parts that I changed,
Yeah.
like technically.
Yeah, but
internally,
that's not something a DA or a prosecutor can say. No, you changed the mag release. Oh, you wanted it.
So shout out to Holosun, Griffin Armament,
Yeah.
Streamline, SLR.
Cool, man. I like it, guys. As you can see there's pretty much three different. I don't know, flavors of I mean, obviously holster wise, it is what it is, dude. When it's something that you're trusting your life to, I want it to be top notch. I want it to be top tier. And obviously tier 1 and Insane Kydex for me have been the go-to.
Mhm.
Their reliability is there, their quality is there, the engineering is there. They've put in a lot of time for research and development to make the holsters what they are. So obviously, when it comes to that, excuse me, you want to go with the best. Even if you have to pay a little bit more scratch out of pocket, my suggestion to you is
Buy
get
once,
something.
cry once.
Exactly. Buy once, cry once, guys. And trust me, I'm gonna say this for me. I don't know about you guys, but I've been carrying since I turned 21, and I was able to get a license. And I've tried my wife hates me. Okay, because I've bought so many different holsters just to find the one that fits the best.
And you're gonna have to go through that. That's
And
part of
you're
the
gonna go through
process because you
You're gonna go
gotta
through it.
see what works for you, what
Yeah.
you like, what you don't
Yeah,
like,
I-
comfortability, carryability. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's the word, but whatever.
I tried 2 or 3 different brands, and thanks to them introducing me to tier 1, I was like,
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing?
What have you
I should
been
bought
doing?
this from the beginning.
Yeah, I've spent so much money on holsters, and thankfully I came across these guys, and man, so far their lead times are a little bit. I mean, you could
Couple
a couple weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. I mean, guys, if you
Unless you buy the ones that
are ready made,
are ready made,
and
those are quick.
they're like top sellers, they're quick shipped or whatever they call them. I
Yeah.
think they're called the quick ships.
Yeah, but if you're gonna
be
be swapping out lights and stuff, that you know.
yeah. So, guys, as far as holsters, man, I do not recommend anything other than Tier 1 concealed or Insane Kydex. I have had very good experience with Insane Kydex, and I've had an amazing experience with Tier 1. So, if you ask me, if it ain't Tier 1 and it ain't Insane Kydex, I ain't trying to hear it. All right, guys. So, you got 3 different flavors there. I think that both of you are probably going to agree with me on this. I think that you can carry whatever you want to carry.
As long as it's not a 2011.
As long as you train with it.
Oh man, as long as you train with it.
Yeah.
Get those reps in.
You want to carry a full-size gun? Have at it, dude. If you can conceal a full-size firearm, have at it. Train with it, okay?
And don't train statically.
Exactly.
Don't sit there at the range just shooting paper. Like,
You know,
move around.
one shot every 5 seconds.
Try to find a range where you can actually practice
Yes.
drawing your firearm. There's a lot of ranges that don't even let you try
Holster.
train
Holster draw.
concealment draw and stuff like that. You got to find another range.
Yeah.
Try to find something that you can conceal draw, rapid fire, and if possible, moving around
Yeah.
too.
And get that adrenaline pumping, man.
Or
because-
find 2 buddies that are ourselves.
There you go. Yeah, and listen, with that, we're going to segue with, if you need a range, Homestead Training Center is where it's at, my guys. If you're in the South Florida area and you're not going to Homestead Training Center, what are you doing?
Yeah.
All right?
They have classes there as well. They have their own instructors. They do everything from vehicle, dynamic training, concealed draw training,
MVGs, man.
rifle, night shoots. They do it all.
They have
So-
shoot houses as well, too.
Yeah, they have a shoot house as well.
Which we are aiming to take one of those shoot houses because
I've done it.
we've done. Oh, that's right, you did it. Yeah, when I wanted to go with you, I couldn't.
The
'cause
only
of work.
the only ones I think you guys haven't done
Is I haven't done the MVG and I haven't done the vehicles. Man,
You haven't done the vehicle one yet. either.
The vehicle one, no.
Okay.
It's
Well,
the
yeah.
only one I haven't done.
We're definitely gonna see my man Will over at HTC and Big John because
Big
they
John.
are the bee's knees, man. They are
Go check them out.
swell guys, super professional.
A lot of experience.
A lot of experience between, I think, Will and Big John. There's probably over 20, 30 plus years of experience there.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you haven't visited Homestead Training Center, please visit them.
It's gonna be hot though.
It's gonna be hot. It's summertime now, but it's worth it, man. Train, get your adrenaline pumping, man. Move off the access. Train your your reloads. Train malfunctions, man. Because the day after tomorrow, God forbid, something happens and you got to use your firearm in a self-defense situation. Practicing just from a low ready and 1 round every 5 seconds. It's not gonna cut it, guys. All right.
Yeah, don't be static.
Don't be
Don't be
static.
static.
And you don't know how you're going to react in a situation where your adrenaline is pumping 100 miles an hour and you go back to just plain gross motor skills, trying to fit a square peg in a round hole,
All that breaks down when
It
you're
does.
introduced with a little bit of
a little bit of stress.
stress. Yeah.
I haven't been doing this as long as they have, and they've taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Inducing malfunctions on my
Yeah.
pistol, getting me to run,
Yeah. Get the adrenaline pumping, get the heart rate up.
going from one spot, taking a shot, running across to the other side of the range, taking another shot, running back, taking a longer shot, getting up closer to taking another. It's like constantly moving around.
Yeah.
Because when your heart rate's up and you're breathing heavy,
You want to make sure you can run the
you
gun.
still need to be accurate with your shots.
Yep. And you say it all the time, dude, and I commend you for that. Guys, carrying something like this is not a joke. Okay? It's not to be taken lightly. You're responsible for every round that comes out of that barrel. Okay?
What's your saying? There's a lawyer.
There's a bullet
Attached
comes
to
with a
Every bullet comes
comes
with a
with a
lawyer.
lawyer. Yeah. You're responsible for every round that leaves that muzzle, man. So if you don't want to be that guy that comes out on the news,
On Only in
I
Day.
hate to say this, dude, but if you're that guy that shows up on Only a Date on Instagram or on Channel 7 News,
For flashing your
Yeah,
firearm.
for
flashing a
guns,
firearm
somebody.
or for firing and not looking at what your backstop is and shooting a 7-year-old kid, shame on you. Okay, so guys, get trained. All right, get trained. We are going to wrap it up. We are going to put all the stuff that you see here. We're going to try. I'm going to try not to forget, and we're going to try to put all the stuff in the description.
We'll make a list.
So if you guys are interested in any of the equipment that you see here, we will put it in the description. That way, you guys can go out and try it out for yourselves. Don't take our word for it. All right, guys. So
Let us know what you think.
yep. Let us know what you guys think about what we carry, how we carry it, and why we carry it. And then, let us know down in the comments. Bleep bloop it in the comments and let us know what you guys think. Let us know what you guys want to see. Let us know if you guys carry something different. Maybe, we can compare and contrast and talk about it down in the comments. So, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Please share the video. You guys will help us out a ton if you guys share the video.
That's the most important.
That's the most important one. Share the video. Obviously, like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification so you guys get notified when we release a new video. And with that, we're going to wrap it up, man. Anything you guys want to add? You want to add anything?
You want to let them know about what's coming up next?
Actually, thank you for reminding me. So we got a couple things coming up. We are going to be bringing a 5-inch 2011.
I finally.
Tank gave in, which I knew he would, and he's gonna give in too, dude.
No,
he might not carry it like me. He might not carry it, but he's gonna get one eventually.
I know I'm not gonna carry it,
even if it's gonna be a range toy.
But it is gonna be a range toy.
Even if it's gonna be a range toy. So he finally gave in, and he went ahead and copped himself a Mac 9 DS comped government.
When you have names so long ago for them, it's just pointless.
So yeah, we're gonna come with an impression, first impressions and initial impressions on that, and then we also have some other stuff coming to you guys in the channel. We have the
follow up
for the Brat.
Fusion.
We have the follow up for the Fusion, which you guys are gonna want to stick around for that one, man, because I'm waiting to see what Fusion did with that and see if what they did fixed it. So, which I have all the confidence in the world that they did. So
I think they fixed it.
So yeah, stick around for that. We're gonna do the follow up on the Brat, follow up on the Fusion, and then we're gonna introduce that Mac 9 DS 5-inch with the comp on it. And then last but not least, which is the last video that we released, we did the Canic Mede MC9 Prime. We're gonna come back at you with the follow up on that as well. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I shot so well with that Canic and it felt so good that that might be number 3 in my EDC rotation.
Because it's not a 2011.
Because it's not.
I almost bought the Canic Mete MC9, the Prime, but I got a really good deal on the 2011.
Oh, okay, the Mac.
So
yeah,
I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah.
I couldn't pass it up. And if I want to shoot the Prime, I borrow.
He's got 2 to shoot.
Yeah, he's got 2 to shoot. I got one at Henry's got one. So yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap up the video. Like, comment, and subscribe again, guys. Thank you so much for your support. We've been seeing the channel growing, and it's all due to you guys, man.
Yeah,
we thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much for allowing us to do what we enjoy doing, and it's all because of you guys, man. So thank you so much. Please keep up the support, and if you want to support us even more, the best thing you guys can do is like, comment, but most of all, share the video. All right, guys. So stay tuned. We got those follow-up videos coming for you, and we got that Mac DS9 5-inch comp coming at you.
Too long of a name.
Yeah. All right, guys. PewBoiz out.